Communism, in its declarations based on the idea, from everyone according to his abilities, to each according to his needs, is a perfect example of how theory and practice differ. Communism is a utopian political, social and economic ideology, striving to create an ideal society based on social justice and equality, that would emerge by abolition of class differences, socialization of means of production, communal division of goods, and the abolition of private property. Similar ideas appeared many times through history in various form, for example religious or anarchist, but the most influential through history and the most commonly known variant of communism today is the one based on the views of the 19th century German thinkers, Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels, described in the Communist Manifesto and Capital. According to their idea, communist utopia will be the final stage in the development of societies, on the road to which the capitalism and bourgeoisie should be overthrown by revolution, and means of production should be seized by force, which would lead to the dictatorship of the proletariat and socialism, which was considered as a temporary stage on the road to full true communism. On these foundations, Vladimir Lenin created the ideological assumptions of the Bolshevik Party, which after the October Revolution in 1917 became the official ideology of the state, ultimately called the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. In practice, it resulted in the dictatorship of the Communist Party, the nationalization of the economy, the liquidation of private enterprises and seizing their property, forced collectivization of agriculture, media censorship, and repression against those viewed as enemies of the people. All of this imposed through terror. Throughout the 20th century, a number of other countries attempted to implement communism, differing significantly in the scale of social control as well as in the details of implementing its assumptions. In their most radical forms, they led to numerous genocides, including in the USSR during the time of Stalin, in Mao Zedong's China, and in Cambodia under the Khmer Rouge. It is estimated that in the 20th century communist regimes killed a total of 65 to 100 million people. Today in Western countries there are still formal communist parties, postulating, usually in a democratic way, to implement the vision of Marx and Engels or some variant thereof, usually disavowing historical attempts to introduce communism, claiming that they were distortions of this idea.
We appreciate you guys spending time with us here, so please go ahead and watch our other videos. Oh, and ring that notification bell so you're the first one to get the new ones.